Dan is the king of high-ticket sales, and he is a masterful entrepreneur.
That's what I love about Dan, no BS.
Dan is an exceptional leader, teacher, business mentor, and friend.
Dan's a force of nature.
$12 million in my pocket is what I believe I would have above and beyond what I've made in the last 10 years alone, had I found Dan Lok sooner.
Today we are going to talk about how to make money as an author even if you never sell a single copy of your book. As an author, you have to recognize you don't make money from selling the book. You make money using the book. How you could use your book as a marketing tool. How you could use your book to get clients. How you could use your book to maximize your profits. Now, as an author of over 13 books, I have written a lot of books. I have made a lot of mistakes with books, thinking I would get rich with the royalties from the book. Nothing could be further from the truth. So today I'm going to share with you 5 ways you could use your book to get more clients. Number 1, you could use your book for positioning. You see, a book is the ultimate business card. Instead of giving someone a business card, hey, hopefully you would call me, you are giving them something that has value, that has staying value. People keep books in their house, in their offices. So now you can give them your book instead of just a business card. Use that. So from now on, when you have a book, you do not give away your business card, you give away your books. Knowing when you give away enough books, they're going to come back and want to do business with you. They want to buy your coaching program. They want to buy your done-for-you services, whatever high-ticket services that you offer. So you can use it that way. Number 2, you can also use your book as a lead generation tool. Now, you see this is very common in the coaching world where they do the free plus shipping offer. Basically, on your site, you have a funnel, you have a page. People can buy your book for free. They can get your book for free. All they need to do is pay a little bit of shipping and handling. Now, why is it a good idea? Because now you are running traffic. You are holding your book. You're advertising, hey, if you want a copy of my book, get it for free from my website. When you can do that, they just pay a little bit of shipping and handling. You're qualifying them. You're getting a pay lead. And if on the thank you page, you have a one-time offer, this is something for 20, 30, 50 bucks. Now you are using that money to self-liquidate, to pay for your ad costs. But you are building your list, and a book buyer is a great buyer because a book buyer is an educated buyer. So book, you can use it as a lead generation tool. Number 3, you could also use it as a referral tool. So let's say you have a list of clients. So you give them a copy of your book, a signed copy, personalized, great. You could also give them a stack of your books that they could gift away to their friends and to their colleagues, because if they want to refer someone to you, instead of having that awkward referral conversation, now they could just say, hey, here's someone that I've done business with. I like him a lot. I like her a lot. Here's a copy of her book. Here's a copy of his book. You see, this way, it makes your client look good because they're giving value. It makes you look good because they're reading your book. And also from the prospect, your potential client, they feel good because they're getting value in advance. So, hey, this is interesting. Let me read the book. If they like the book, they would get in touch with you. Your clients also look good because, hey, look, I know an author. Right? I do business with the author, so it makes them look good as well. Number 4, you can also use the book to get media coverage. It's one thing to say, hey, can I get on your show? Can I get on your podcast and promote my brand and promote my product and services? People will be like, no, you're not going to do that. But if you go on a show and say, hey, can I promote my book? I've got a new book coming up, or I have just released a new book. They'll be like, oh, sure, please come in, welcome. And they could interview you, and all you got to do is talk about the content within the book, your principles, your ideas. You sell the book that would generate leads. You could also combine this with the free plus shipping funnel. Basically, you get on a show, you talk about the book, and people want to get a copy of your book, and then you tell the host of the show, say, hey, for a limited time, I'm giving away 100 copies of my book. I'm giving away X amount of copies of my book. All they got to do is click on this link. And people could go there. Again, you're generating leads through PR effort. And now you have credibility because you are on a show and you're giving away books, but you are actually generating leads. Number 5, one of my favorite ways is to use books to get speaking gigs. Now, there are a couple of ways you could do this. Let's say someone wants to hire you to speak at their conferences. You could say, hey, hire me for X amount of dollars and I would include X amount of books. And what I would do is You would set up a time. Not only you get me as a speaker, but we could also do some book signing, right? Autograph books for your VIPs, for your attendees. So it makes the promoter look good. Another way you could do this is the same idea, is, hey, if you want to hire me to speak, I charge X amount of dollars, or you can just buy X amount of books from me. 300 copies, 500 copies, 1,000 copies, whatever you are comfortable charging, right? Buy X amount of books from me, then I would also speak at your conferences. I could do a special virtual event for you, a virtual keynote for you as well. So there's so many ways you could package and position your book. What you don't want is this. Use the book in a very linear fashion, just selling it on Amazon, just having it on Audible. That's all good. But what you really want to do is to use the book as the ultimate marketing, authority positioning, lead generation, and referral tool. Until then, go high ticket.